with a couple of practice days after the end of the season, how do you think your guys are looking headed into the Big East tournament?
Well, I think our guys are really excited about the Big East tournament. Obviously, it's I think it's the best conference tournament in the country. Our guys are excited about the way we finished the regular season, but I still get a sense that they're hungry for more, which is encouraging.
Seton Hall is one of the tougher teams to rebound against. Has that been a stressor this week?
Yeah, you could say so. They had 27 offensive rebounds against us in the second game. I'm not sure I've ever seen numbers like that before. One of the guys had 13 in Delgado. But they give everybody problems from a rebounding standpoint, and obviously it's going to take a collective effort for us to keep them off the backboard.
At this point in the season, what do you like that you're seeing out of your team right now?
I think we're really playing. I think we're playing as a true team. I think our guys have been about winning. I think we're offensively, we've taken care of the ball. We're really sharing the ball, and defensively, I think we're far from a perfect defensive team, but we're competing at a higher level.
Obviously, you prepare in case he does play, but what does it mean if Ish Sanogo, whether he's able to play or not, depending on his availability due to injury?
Yeah, we're preparing as he will play. Obviously, he's a tremendous athlete, a great offensive rebounder, and he's one of the better defenders in our conference. And not having him is a big loss. But also, when they play Rodriguez at the 4, it creates other problems that you don't necessarily have when Sanogo's in the game. They're able to space the floor a little bit better, and Rodriguez, I think, is playing his best basketball of the season, especially of late.
You've had a lot of really big performances from the young players in big games this season. Do you feel you still have to calm them down at all for like a big moment like the Big East tournament?
No, I think our guys want to play in big moments, and whether they're young or old, this is a great opportunity. Our guys have set ourselves up well heading into March based on our regular season, and we want to continue to see how far we can take it.
Not the best memories from Madison Square Garden this season. Is that something you talk about at all, the previous games?
No, everybody's 0-0, and what happened in Madison Square Garden so far this season has no bearing on what we're doing right now. Our focus has been on Seton Hall.
You were saying that this is the toughest tournament, in your opinion, like in the nation. So now, though, you're seeing these teams again. You've faced them a couple of times. What now is even tougher?
The familiarity. It's you almost don't have to give your guys a scouting report because they know the other team so well. And that's the same way across the board. And you're talking about a conference where it appears, at least in my opinion, almost 70% of teams are going to be playing in the NCAA tournament. That's unheard of. And then you bring them all together at once in Madison Square Garden with the great crowds that'll be there. I think you'll see the intensity ramp up even more.
They always say that you can beat a team once, twice, and now what's it like then when you're even going to say a third time?
Well, it's going to be a battle. I think Seton Hall's playing really well. They had a huge win against Butler to finish their regular season. It's going to be a battle for all the teams at Madison Square Garden.
How much do you focus on Seton Hall going into the tournament and then, with the other teams?
You focus on Seton Hall. In tournament play, you take it one game at a time, and our total focus is on Seton Hall, and that's it.
Everything's going great. It was a really exciting experience, and very happy that I was able to do it with my whole teammate and my whole family there too.
So how about the team? The coach says you guys play more as a team. You guys feel that too?
Yeah, absolutely. This is the best basketball we've been playing all year. We've had an up and down season, and I think we're hitting our peak at the right time. And there's no better time of the year than March.
So you're going to be a big thing for Seton Hall, with rebounding and things like that. Is that your focus?
Yeah, absolutely. They're the most physical team in our conference. Last time we played them, they had 27 offensive rebounds, and that's just unacceptable on our part. We've been working on it for the past 2 days, and we'll continue to work on it until game time.
What are you guys talking about as a team in terms of just how you want to perform in this tournament and what that could mean for you?
We definitely know this is a special time. We've had such a great run so far, especially down the stretch, that we can continue to make it better. And with this being such a crucial part of our season, we're really hoping to elevate that even further.
As a senior, have you spoken to the younger guys about what this means for you?
Yeah, we definitely want to go out the right way. This is my last Big East tournament. So we've only ever made it to the quarterfinals, so I mean, obviously we want to make it as far as we can and cap it off the right way.
Anything you're seeing this year out of the Big East that maybe you didn't see last year that's making it tougher, or just something you're watching out for?
I mean, every game is a battle. There's no easy games. Every team can play. I mean, just look at the way we finished our conference. With like 4 teams, 10-8. So I mean, every time you go out on the court and play someone, there's no guarantee of winning at all.
Coach was saying he thinks this is the toughest tournament in the nation. What's kind of your take on the competition?
Absolutely. I mean, honestly, teams 1 through 10 are capable of winning any game, and that's scary. I don't think any other conference is able to say that. And when you have a team that has to play in and still considered a really top team in the NCAA tournament, you're in a good position or in a really good conference as well.
You mentioned on Saturday, do you think Dwayne is a senior and this team's been around for the full 4 years? How much leadership does he bring to this team, even though he's in a different role than he used to be?
Oh, tons of leadership. I mean, Dwayne has showed like how tough he is. I mean, he's our defensive stopper. He's the guy that we look to always guard the best offensive player. So the toughness he brings really elevates everyone else's play on the defensive end.
On the flip side, when we sat here at the beginning of the season, Coach was talking about how young this team is. Where do you think your experience stands, and how do you think that's maybe just going to affect you guys basically in the tournament?
Yeah, I think we've really grown up. I mean, we've learned a lot from our past mistakes and how much we've grown as a team. And everyone stepped up. Our freshmen are playing great. Across the board. Our sophomores, juniors. Everyone is playing at a high level, and there's no really inexperience that we have.
Given the conference that you're in, do you think about it and any more significance to it, the competition, the level that you're at?
I mean, I'm going to play no matter who I'm playing against, but I mean, this conference is definitely, in my opinion, one of the toughest, if not the toughest in the country. So just every night playing teams that are top ranked in the country. So I mean, it's definitely adds a little more significance to what we're doing as a team in a whole, just because of who we're playing each and every night.
For that honor that you received, does it mean anything more to you, or do you think about that?
I mean, just to get any type of honor like that, I mean, it's really just it's a privilege. I mean, just to be mentioned by other people, I mean, it's really truly a blessing. So I mean, I'm just so thankful for it.
Now, do you feel like you kind of have to show up? Is there more like now coming into the tournament?
No, I mean, I don't feel that way. I mean, I just play my game and just focus on trying to get wins for my team. I mean, that's all I really care about is winning. So just doing what I can to help my team win, and I let the rest take care of itself.
This will be your first Big East tournament. Big lights, big stage at MSG. Do you prepare any differently than you have been the rest of the season?
No, I mean, I feel playing at the BMO Harris Bradley Center, I mean, it doesn't really get much bigger than that. I mean, just playing in that type of arena, type of that environment. I feel we prepare well each and every day in practice for those big time games. So, I mean, I'm not worried at all. I'm confident in my team, and I'm just really looking forward to competing on that stage.
Anything that the older guys have said to you to kind of just prepare you for the week?
Just enjoy it. I mean, they've been telling me each and every day to enjoy the process and really look forward to each and every day, just trying to get better. So just enjoying it, having fun with it, because I still have a long way to go. So just try and savor every moment, because the seniors, this is their last go-around. So they tell me it goes fast, so I got to just try and enjoy every little second of it.
It's been a while since you guys have seen Seton Hall, and you've changed up the lineups a little since then. A lot more of you and Rousey at the same time. Do you think it benefits you that they haven't really seen that in game action against them yet?
I'm sure they're doing whatever they can to prepare for us, but I mean, I think just having not only 2 players, but I mean just the whole full 5 on the floor that can spread out the floor, I mean, it's just really hard to guard. So I think not many teams can prepare for us in practice like they can in the game. So I mean, I'm not really sure what they're going to do, but I just know come Thursday night we're going to be ready to play.
You're having a historically great three-point shooting season. How far has this exceeded your expectations this year? I mean, you're shooting the ball as well as anybody in the country, not just freshmen, but I mean, is this your expectation?
I mean, yeah, I feel it's definitely. I mean, I've worked hard each and every day for as long as I can remember. So what's happening, I mean, isn't really surprising me just because of how much time I've put in. So it's really nice to see everything coming together. But it's nothing really crazy that I've been like, wow, like I can't believe it's happening. I've worked hard to this point, and my coaches and my teammates have really just pushed me each and every day since I've gotten here. So without them, and then without just my work ethic and stuff like that, it's not really surprising to me. But I mean, it's also just so humbling just to be put in this position. So I'm grateful for that.
Similarly, free throw shooting, you don't miss a lot. Is there a routine you have on the line or anything that you tell yourself before?
Well, I mean, I usually always do 3 dribbles and then I spin the ball 4. I mean, because there's three boys in my family, myself and my 2 older brothers. So 3 dribbles represents us 3, and then the spinning of the ball represents just all of us together. So I mean, I've been doing that since I was 4 or 5 years old. So it's done me well so far. So that's like my routine.
Thinking about that, like, kind of comforts you or relaxes you?
Yeah,
or?
definitely. I mean, my family means the world to me. So just playing, I think of my family, and that's my safe haven. So just thinking about them really just calms me and stuff like that.
The secret.
Yeah, that's the secret for sure.
Does your family know about that?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, we'd when we were younger, we'd always like try and make up our own like little routines just for fun. But as I got older, I started to trademark that one. They couldn't take that one. I said I had dibs on that, so yeah, that was mine.